everybody! Today I'm going to be doing a kind of different video to my channel. For those of you who don't know, Cherry Walker, I will link her channel down in the description box. She created a Goodreads group called Booktubers Around the World, I think is what it's called. And on there she created this little thing where every month there will be a different theme, and then you will post a video talking about the books according to that theme, and it's called 3-in-1. I'll also leave a link to that Goodreads group which will help explain it a little bit better. But basically today I'm going to be talking about my 3 favorite middle grade books, since middle grade was the theme for this month. So the first one is a series called 39 Clues. This is the first book in the series. It's called Maze of Bones, and it's by Rick Riordan, but each one of the books in the series is written by a different author. So it's been a very long time since I've read these books, so hopefully I will be able to tell you what they're about correctly, because I can't remember the first book all that well. But basically it follows Amy and Dan Cahill, and their grandmother has passed away, and kind of like in her will she made it this kind of game where all of the family members have to kind of compete, and they have to follow these clues to try and like get the family fortune or something like that. I'm terrible at explaining this, but that's essentially what it's about. So it's a mystery book, which I absolutely loved as a kid and I still love now. But yeah, that is the first book. I know that was kind of all over the place. I'm really sorry about that. The second book I'm going to be talking about is not a series, it's actually a standalone, and it is The Trolls by Polly Horvath. This book follows 3 kids, Melissa, Amanda, and Pee-wee, and their aunt comes over for the night to babysit them, and she tells them a bunch of stories about her childhood with their dad. And one of the stories is about trolls, but it's also about a bunch of other random stuff. And I'll actually read the back of the book because it explains it really well. So it says, Aunt Sally is beyond any of Melissa, Amanda, and Pee-wee's expectations. She has come all the way from Vancouver Island, Canada, to take care of the children where their parents are away. And right from the start, Aunt Sally enchants them with tales of her childhood with their father. Odd characters figure largely in the stories, like Maud, a hunter rumored to have killed 80 cougars, Great Uncle Lewis, a health nut who insists everyone should gnaw on sticks for extra fiber, and Fat Little Mean Girl, the star of the cautionary tale involving witchcraft and candy. All of Aunt Sally's reminiscences anyways, lead up to a crucial story about trolls, sinister creatures who supposedly lurked along the shore at night. The trolls had the power to change Aunt Sally's life forever, and their legacy may change the lives of the 3 present-day children as well. If that doesn't interest you, I don't know what will. I absolutely loved this book. It's less than 200 pages, so it's a really quick read. Even if you're not into middle grade, you should just pick up this book. Everyone should read it. And then the last book that I am going to be talking about is actually a series, and it is a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. I'm sure most people on BookTube have heard about this book before. So this book follows 3 kids, Violet, Klaus, and Sunny Baudelaire, and their parents die in this horrible fire that was set to their mansion because they're a very rich family. So now they're all orphans, and they're sent to live with this distant relative that they've never even heard of before called Count Olaf. And he's really, really mean, and he's basically only after their money. There are 13 books in the series, and each book kind of follows how Count Olaf is trying to get their money, and it's a really strange story. You will never ever find another book written the way Lemony Snicket wrote this series. So those were the 3 middle grade books that I chose for this month's 3-in-1 theme. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite middle grade book was. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!